folks, Wesley Wood here, President of Wood Financial Group. Thank you for joining us for the 2017 September Economic Update. I'm going to go over three main points this afternoon. First of all, going over the overall stock market, give you some updates on what's been happening this year to date. Also the job market. And now that we're in hurricane season, we've had Hurricane Harvey devastate all of Houston, as well as we have Irma coming up the Florida line as well. So I want to give you some insight on perhaps how that's going to affect the economy moving forward and what's already happened. But first of all, let's talk about the stock market. The stock market closed higher in August again on a couple of positive indicators. First of all, anticipation of the tax reform by end of year that President Trump promises to institute, which will help perhaps reduce some taxes for corporation, maybe even deregulation will help out a little bit as far as spurring the economy along, and as an effect will help out the stock market as well. So there is some anticipation there that's made the stock market go up. Also, we're seeing some positive indicators in the earnings market. So earnings of companies are continuing to increase, which always helps the stock market go up over time. However, we do believe that price of stocks are still relatively high compared to the earnings of companies, so there's still some concerns that we could see some type of correction in the markets in order to kind of get back to a good price to earnings ratio. So a couple of things have to happen with that. Either the company earnings continue to increase to catch up with where the market is, or the market dips down, or a combination of the two. So we definitely want to keep an eye on that even though the market is up. As of now, the S&P 500 is up a little bit over 10% year to date, and the tech-heavy NASDAQ is leading the race, up over 19% at the moment. So that's what's going on with the stock market year to date. Now looking at the job market. Job market slowed some in August. We see the unemployment rate increase from 4.3%, which was a 16-year low, went up to 4.4%. However, even though unemployment went up a little bit, that's still, as many economists believe, full employment at the moment. So unemployment numbers are looking good, and we did see a modest increase in wages and growth as far as earnings that folks and money that people are bringing home from paychecks as well. So a couple of kind of bad thing as far as the job market, but some good things as far as what those numbers really mean, and we're still seeing some good indicators as far as the job market. Now, look at the stock market, the job market. Now we want to look at what's been happening here locally in our country with Hurricane Houston and what's been happening with all those folks there, and what will happen to the markets and the economy overall. We've already seen over a quarter of the refineries shut down here in the United States. 10 of them in the Houston area that have actually shut down oil refineries. So what is that going to mean? We've already seen gas prices go up a little bit because there's not as much oil being pumped out of the ground. You're probably seeing that at the gas pump. So that's pretty much a direct effect to Hurricane Harvey. Also, we don't really know quite yet the unemployment numbers. We'll probably see that come out in September. Unemployment will probably go up a little bit, but also with the recovery efforts, we may see unemployment dip in the following months after that. So a lot's going on. Many people displaced. Obviously, the second largest city in the state of Texas affected by Hurricane Harvey, and now we've got Irma coming as well, which is to be seen what's going to happen there. As of today, Irma is moving through the Caribbean and expected to go up through Florida, and a lot of people evacuating, which means they're not at work. So that could mean some unemployment numbers may be affected, some other economic numbers because people are not generating revenue. So that's to be seen, but obviously that can affect the markets and can affect the economy. So we'll just pray for those folks, and also hopefully it will not affect the economy in too much of a negative way. But I want to say thank you for joining us for this 2017 September Economic Update. Be sure to check out our website for some upcoming events. I know we have our golf tournament right around the corner, right? One of our favorite events. We're having it at Hermitage Golf Course once again, a client guest event. So be sure to grab a scratch golfer, a ringer golfer with you as a guest, and we'll pair you with another client guest and have a great time That's typically one of our favorite events that fills up very quickly. So you definitely want to give us a call on that if you've not already, to get on the schedule. I believe invitations are going out very soon if you've not received it yet. Also, some other mini events coming up as well, and some educational events throughout the year. So check out our website for those. We're trying to get out there now that summer's over, and I know people are really getting focused on their finances and planning affairs. So we want to be there to help you as well. If we can be of any service, feel free to give us a call. Check out our website. But again, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next month.